Hi. So today I got my laptop back, and this is quite cool. I was happy and also a little fearful at the same time, because now I can sit home, work in a comfortable environment, and then I fear that I will not be as effective as when I am working in school, because there it's not so comfortable and I cannot be so easily distracted, or there I do not allow myself to be distracted as easily. And I mean, simply a point of responsibility for myself to change this. And what was interesting is that I then today looked at my older vlogs that I did not publish, like no one of them like is published, and this is really interesting, because it was really, or it is for me, from my perception, like really a complete difference, like what I speak with myself, like me alone, like what I've done there in terms of vlogging, and what I now presented like on the channel, where I really all control the points and control what I say, and very conditioned from my perspective. And so this brings up then the point of, okay, how I really use, because I always want to present something like in this vlog. I always want to have some cool realization or anything, or like with the Equal Money vlog last time, I want to have an impact, or this should be something of any kind of importance, yes. And now it is really like this information and knowledge blankets that I put in front of me, and that I present myself with. So this is, I mean, it's really so I face myself, and the point is that I do this not so much, or have not done this so, or from my perspective, when I only spoke like with myself for the vlog. So this point alone of knowing that I'm speaking now to other beings or with other beings is the point that let me go into kind of a pretension, like I have to present something. And I mean, this is, it is the point. I know that others will watch this, so I have to go in a certain personality. It's a protection and hiding mechanism. So from this perspective, it is cool with the vlogs to look how I hide and what I hide. And so the point of hiding behind knowledge is really prominent with me. So don't believe everything I say. It's most definitely some kind of bullshit that I've gathered somewhere, but it is not acceptable from my perspective to go on doing so, and this is my responsibility, so not so it's interesting because in this I wanted also to separate myself from this points of knowledge and information presentation. So like it's your responsibility to not care for everything I say, so this is also bullshit. So I have to speak only myself here, and that is my responsibility. So now with the older vlogs, I wanted to now upload a few, and yeah. And there is the point of like, is it important? Yeah, is it important? Because from the perspective of whom is it interesting? Like the expression is only valid if it is interesting. So basically this is also a protection mechanism, because it's also there is the thought that I do this, that I get attention, and now I want to upload the vlogs again to get attention, and now I want to stop, and I think, okay, now I will publish this, not because actually then I would have to upload videos, which is not exactly what I want to do. But I mean, it's from the perspective of, because I really asked myself in this, how am I so lots of so different expressions and kind of somehow really many presentations of myself, or many points, or then there is the thing, okay, because I would say now this vlogs that I've made then alone were like more honest apparently with myself, and now I would then compare this that I made now with them then, and now then usually the other beings should also consider them these videos, or see these videos, because they do represent me more or better, and this is more myself and this is not so much myself, and this is basically also the basic fuck up, that I do judge some manifestation as more myself or not so much myself, because I like some manifestations of myself more and others less, and this is the basic separation within myself, that I do not accept all of myself equally, because not all expression equally, and it is interesting, or it is the basic point why I at all want to define myself to certain pictures of me, expressions of me, points in time that I allowed to, so the thing is that I can then, it is what I accumulate. If I accumulate like the expressions that represent me as who I am, then I will become more who I am, and if I like present bullshit, then I will become more bullshit, because I play bullshit, and if I do not transcend the bullshit, then it accumulates the bullshit. So the expression should, but I should not judge myself for these points in time or states of myself or expressions. So the desire to, or the idea to upload this bits is also then basically based on how others will or should, or I want them to see me again, like not only this point that I've shown now from the perspective of condition, but also that I spoke for myself as only myself, because basically everybody else is also myself, so I should be able to present it, but I should be able to present it and share it, not present it but share it, and the interesting point with this whole process for me, with the process in the public, is also the inherent fear of myself to make failures, to do something wrong and then be ridiculed and be judged by it. It's self-judgment. It's very funny or very interesting.